Hey guys, and welcome back to this brand new tutorial. And before we actually start the real tutorial, I want to showcase my casino to you guys. So we got the rotating door. You can head in, and if we just wait for the code to spawn in, we'll just wait for that for a little second. There it is, 2681, 2681. Enter, and we can head over immediately to security because that's the location where the computers are to get that, the red screen. Not that one, probably this one. Nope. Okay, probably one of the backs. That one. So if we just wait, okay, there we go. We can do that. And I didn't, okay. I thought I touched the laser, but let's immediately head back to vault level. We can use that glass, as you can see, you got that glass mechanic. We can run through the lasers. And the vault works the same like the jailbreak one. If it's green, you press E. Right now, probably. Yep. 1, 2, and 3. As you can see, the vault opens and we can rob it. So let's do that right now. As you can see, we got a little GUI. So let's rob everything as fast as we can. We can get up to 8,000 cash. Okay, 1. As you can see, we got 8,000. Let's just run away immediately because we need to go to the roof in order to make our escape. So let's head over to that roof. As you can see, we're at the roof right now. We can just jump off and we can head over to this collecting part. And as you can see, once we run through it, we get everything removed. The bag goes away, the GUI goes away. We got 8,000 cash. So if you want to know how you can make this a Roblox studio, you're going to have to watch the video all the way to the end to find out exactly how to make this. Hey guys, and welcome back to this brand new tutorial on my YouTube channel. And in this tutorial, we will be finishing off the Casino Robbery series. And in part 1 and 2, we finished the server, which handled most of the requests. As you can see, this enormous script of like 525 lines of code. And in today's tutorial, we will be finishing off the client script. And the client is mostly for input and all of that sort of stuff. So if you do in fact enjoy this tutorial, make sure to give a like. If you don't like it, give it a dislike. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on that notification bell. And if you want to become a member, press the blue join button down below. And without further ado, let's get right into the tutorial. So we have 2 client scripts actually. So if you go to started player scripts, we got 2 scripts. As you can see, we got this one and we got one in the casino UI. And we need to code all of them. It's not really that long, so don't worry about that. So let's head over to Starter GUI and then Casino UI and then the client one. And this one handles the the code for the like over here you can go to the door and get that input, put the code in and then you'll be granted with access. Alright, so first of all, we need players. So local players is equals to game, get service players. Oh yeah, Roblox added this update. It's really cool. Wait, local replicated storage, 60 game, get. As you can see, we got, this is just really cool. We now got certain stuff. So let me just do this real quick. And then, as you can see, we got returns to service with the requested class name, creating it if it doesn't exist yet. That is really cool. It is really awesome. So local game settings, as you can see, user settings, get service, user game settings. Really cool stuff. So we need the player. So local player is equals to players dot local player. And we need the handler, which is in replicated storage. So we will do local handler is equals to replicated storage casino dot remote events dot handler. Remote events dot handler. I struggled over there, my bad. And we have a code frame. So local code frame is equals to script.parent.codeframe. And now we got the code frame, we need the fake code. And this code will compare the fake one with the real one. And what we mean with that, the fake one is the client. So basically like something you cannot trust. and we will compare it to the server, which knows everything, and it's 100% secure. So just for a security check, we will just like compare them both, and if they are correct, we can open the door. So local fake code is equals to replicated storage.casino.code.fake code. We also have numbers in the code frame. So local numbers is equals to code frame.numbers. And we have a code text. So local code text is equals to code frame.code text. Now we need a for I loop again. So for underscore, comma v impairs numbers colon get children do. And if v.name is other, so wavy equals, then clear in capitalized letters, and v.name is wavy equals other, then enter, then we will do v.mouse button one click colon connect function like that. And so this is a little bit confusing. So this is if you click a number, we'll add it to some value. So if not fake code.value, so if there is nothing yet in the fake code, then fake code.value will be equals to v.name. But if there is something, so else if fake code.value, then so if there is something in the code yet, so this is what happens if there's nothing yet. So we'll just add something with the button you press, and then if there is something, then we just have to add it in. So fake code.value is equals to fake code.value dot v.name, and this will add the current one with new ones. So say this is 1 2, and you press 3, so it will be 1 2 3, and this adds it together, the two dots. So over here, else if v.name is equals to clear, or v.name is equals to enter. So if these are the buttons you can press whenever, basically, if you press these buttons, clear and enter, we'll just do something. So v.mouse button one click colon connect function like that. And if v.name is equals to clear, so if you're pressing the button which makes the code go away, like clear itself, so you can add it in new code, then fake code.value is equals to nothing, so like the two speech marks. And else if v.name is equals to enter, then handler colon fire server check code comma fake code.value. So we will send a request to the server to check the code with the fake one, and we'll send the fake code, and then the real code will be in the server. So we'll just check the real one with this one, and if they are the same, we'll open the door on the server. And when you press enter, the fake code is going to go away too, and code frame.visible is to false because the frame will go away. Now a few more lines, don't worry. So handler.onClient event colon connect function, and we need an argument. So if not argument, then return end, because if there's no argument, we cannot do anything. So if argument is equals to open code frame, then so if we need to open the door, or if you want to open the door, we need to open the frame first, so you can input the code. So code frame.visible is equals to true. But in the previous tutorial, if you rob something, you will get that money GUI, with like out of 8,000 you get it. So else if argument is equals to robbing on, then script.parent.moneyFrame.visible is equals to true. So if you're robbing it, you can see how much money you got. And else if argument is equals to robbing off. So if you run through this part over here, which makes the makes you collect your casino money, then we will just set it to false, because you don't need to see your money still. So script.parent.moneyFrame.visible is equals to false. So now we need to connect three functions. So code frame dot exit dot mouse button one click colon connect function. So this, if you click the exit button, just to go away, then code frame dot visible is equals to false, because yeah. And then if the fake code, so fake code colon get property change signal of the value of it colon connect function. So if the value changes, we will set the code text to the fake code dot value. So we got like at the bottom of our GUI, we got like a text label which determines our current label. You'll see it later on. So player dot casino money colon get property changed signal also of the value. We need to connect that into a function of no parameters, and then script.parent.moneyFrame.textLabel.text is equals to $sign dot dot my bad dot dot player.casino money dot value dot dot, and then speech marks out of 8,000. And this is like because you can get 8,000 cash in the casino on Jailbreak. So this is not everything yet. No, it's not. You need to go. So this is your code frame, and if you want to test it out, I think it would work somehow. But we'll test it later on. So now we need to code the client script and start your player scripts. So let's also do that. It's a little bit longer though, but you'll get around it, because we need to move we just need to move the elevator on the client too, and that takes just a long time, but we'll get through this. So let's immediately start with local casino is equals to workspace.casino, and local spinning door is equals to casino.door.spinning door, because we are going to spin the door on the client. Local tween service is equals to game colon get service tween service. Local replicated storage is equals to game colon get service replicated storage. Local laser tween, because we're going to tween the lasers from one point to another. So local laser tween is equals to tween info dot new. So the first laser takes 3 seconds. We will use enum that easing style dot linear. We will use enum that easing direction dot out. 0 by false by 0. I have actually no idea what the last 3 does. I just added in. So let's just copy that. Local laser tween 2 is equals to the exact same, but change 3 to 1. So now local elevator model and leave it empty, because we will add the value of it later on. Local hack is equals to false, because you are not hacking the vault yet. Local debounce is equals to false. And these are just some common sense variables you need to have. Okay. Local light, and make sure it's capitalized over here. Local green is equals to false. Local rotating arm is equals to false. Local arm, leave it empty. Local left is equals to true. And local current tries is equals to 0. So again, we need the get function time. So function get time by distance speed, and local time is equals to distance divided by the speed of it. And after that, we will return the time to the function again. There we go. So this function just means this right now. Just this. Function. We need to update the lights, so when you hack the vault, the light turns red and green, but just so everyone else in the server can see that, we will also send that to the server, so the server changes it on the server, which means everyone sees it. That's a lot of servers. So function update lights of the model of it and the color, and then replicated storage that casino that remote events that handler colon fire server with the update lights parameter, the argument of it. We need to send the model, and we need to send the color of it. So if you would peek a little second in here, let me just find it. Yep, over here. As you can see, so this is our model, which we send over here, and additional 2 is our color, which we send over here. and this argument is this one. So it's pretty cool to see. You can literally just add a link to each other. It's really cool. And here comes default cracking, and it is a complicated system, I'd say. It's really it's a lot of checks, and it took me a long time to make this. And shout out to my development helpers who helped me out with this, because this was pretty hard to make. I'm not gonna lie. So we should just get on coding. So replicated storage .casino .remote events .handler .onclient event connect function. And hear me out, don't freak out. We need an argument. We need an additional. We need light with an uncapitalized L, uncapitalized. So make sure this is an uncapitalized L, comma, rotation part, and a stat. And make sure to capitalize that stat, my bad. So you have an argument, an additional, a light, a rotation part, and a stat. Alright, so if not argument, then we will return it, because, you know, we need an argument, to be honest. So if argument is equals to flash button, so you know this is the button on the elevator. So if you click it, it will turn like red for a second and then back to orange. So additional brick color is equals to brick color new, and we need really red for that. And we will wait 1 second. So task wait 1, and additional brick color is equals to brick color new and bright orange. I believe that is correct. Yep. Alrighty. So else if argument is equals to set pause client, and this is the confusing part I was talking about in the first part. And we make a little bit of a detection. Actually, it's the second part, I believe, or the first one. I don't know. But we make a little detection to like, so if the elevator is not on the same position when they end, we'll force the client to set the position. So elevator model dot primary part dot position is equals to what is it going to be? Elevator model dot primary part dot position is equals to the additional. And for some reason that just didn't work out. I have no idea why. I think I already know why. Yep, because we set it later on. So if it's red for now, you can just completely ignore that. Else if argument is equals to rotate and debounce is equals to false. So this is like really confusing. So this is the default mechanic, and it's really confusing. So please pay attention, because yeah, it's just really confusing. Okay, so debounce is equals to true, and we do that because over here, so that it only gets fired once until it is set to false again, because it only works on false. You know, you get it? So local vault is equals to additional, the capitalized L, so this one, capitalized L light is equals to uncapitalized L light. So we got light is equals to light with the different L's, you know. Arm is equals to rotation part, and then hack is equals to true, because now you are hacking the vault. So if the stat is equals to start, then green is equals to true, because if you start it, we're going to set green to true so you can hack it. Now, if hack is equals to true, then, so if you're hacking it, and if green is equals to true, so like if you're hacking it and you're pressing it when it is green, then left is equals to not left, because we will switch around the arms. So instead of them going to the right, they'll go to the left. The current tries will go plus equals 1, and that's because you successfully did it. So if you're starting at 1, we'll set it to 2. If current tries is the same or above as 4, so don't get me wrong, it is a little bit confusing, you might say, but if you start at 1, because hear me out, so you start at 1, do it correctly, 2, you do it another time correctly, 3, you do it another time correctly, 4. You need to do it 3 times correct, but if you start at 1, you'll end at 4. Just literally count with your fingers, please. So 1, 2, 3, and then you'll be there. So if that happens, our current tries, we will set that back to 0. I believe so. Yeah, 0 over there too. Yep. And then So because it's now correct, and he did it 4 times, that means we will open the vault. So replicated storage dot casino dot remote events dot handler colon fire server with a success hack, and we will send the vault model with it. And when you successfully hack it, you won't be able to hack it anymore. So hack is equals to false, and arm is equals to nil, and we'll set it to nil because the arm is now nothing. So now, if you press E when the light is red, so else if green, else if green is equals to false. So then we will immediately reset everything because you failed it. Replicated storage dot casino dot remote events dot handler colon fire server with a fail hack, and we'll also send the vault model with that. And again, hack is equals to false, arm is equals to nil because you just literally messed it up. And then you want to go 2 ends away, so 1, 2 over here, and then task.wait is 0.5. We will wait 0.5 seconds, just to get a little bit of delay, so you cannot spam it. Debounce is equals to false, and this is the vault hacking mechanic. It looks a little bit confusing, but if you get the hang of it, it's pretty simple actually. And now here comes probably the most complicated part. And now we need to move the elevator on the client. So replicated storage dot casino dot remote events dot elevator dot on client event connect function blah blah blah, and we need an argument, we need an index, we need a destination, we need a number, and we need the floors. So if not argument, then return end. You know me by now. There we go. Local new point, comma, speed is equals to 1, comma 10. If argument is equals to elevator, then, and this is a little bit confusing, but go to your server, go all the way down, find the moving elevator, here, and copy line 71 to 77. So just get this code block, just literally this, and go back and paste it just like that. And then you're not done yet. Elevator model is equals to index, and now replicated storage the casino that remote events that handler colon fire server check pause client comma index that primary part dot position. And this is how you move the elevator on the client. We literally just use the code from the server, but we will also apply it on the client. So if I am correct, this is the exact same code. Yep, it is. So here's also something pretty confusing. And these last parts of code, they're probably going to be a little bit complicated, but please just pay attention. So task.spawn function, while true, we need a while true loop, and task.wait 0.001 seconds, like that. So if hack is equals to true, and arm is other than nothing, so wavy equals, if left is equals to false, then arm dot cframe times equals cframe that from Euler angles xiz 0.05 by 0 by 0. Else if left is equals to true, then arm.cframe times equals cframe that from Euler angles xiz minus 0.05 by 0 by 0. And what are we doing here? We are checking if you're hacking it, but if it's true, we'll rotate it to the right, I believe, and if it's left, we'll rotate it to the if it's false, we'll rotate it to the left, I believe. One or two of them. So out of the left function, else if hack is equals to false. So if there is no hack, then arm is nothing, and current tries is 0. Sounds cool, right? I think so too. So these are going to be some horrible functions, and they look really complicated. They actually really are, but just pay attention. So coroutine dot resume, and then coroutine dot create function, like that, and then while true task dot wait, like that. If hack is equals to true, then we need 3 random times. So local random time 1 is equals to math.random times 2.25 plus 0.75. Local random time 2 is equals to math.random times 1 plus 0.5. Local random time 3 is equals to math.random 0.75, or well, times 0.75 plus 0.25. And then after that, we will wait task.wait. We'll wait the first one, and then light dot brick color is equals to brick color dot new, and that will be really red. So after like 3, or like between these times, after that it will be turning red. Then we will call our update light function, and we will update the model to the light, and our new color is brick color dot new, really red, as you can see. We change it over here. And then if that is true, then green is equal to false. Then task.wait random time 2. So this is the time where the light will be green. Light dot brick color is equal to brick color dot new lime green. And then again we will call our update light function with lime green. And then after that, we need to do green is equals to true. And then we need task.wait random time 3, so it will be red again. And that will be light, or actually that will just be the exact same as this one. So just get this and paste it there. So this is the light function, where it will switch between red and green, sorry. And now let's just continue coding. We need 3 more functions, or actually we need 4 more, actually, I believe. No, 3. So let's immediately head on. So coroutine dot resume, coroutine dot create function, like that. While true task.wait, and then spinning door colon set primary part C frame, spinning door dot center dot C frame times C frame dot from Euler angles XIZ 0 by 0.05, or actually 0.05, my bad, by 0. And what this does, it rotates the door from left to right in, like, it's a spinning door, so you get the point. So 2 more functions, as I said. Coroutine dot create, coroutine dot resume, coroutine dot create function. And then this is to move the lasers. So while true for underscore comma v impairs casino that moving lasers dot security colon get children do. Local tween is equals to tween service colon create with v. We will be using the laser tween, and we need an end, so C frame is equals to casino dot moving laser dot points dot security end dot C frame, and then tween colon play tween dot completed colon wait, and then just literally copy and paste the same thing, but change security end to security begin. Change tween 2, 2, and 2. And make sure you add a task.wait at line 141, or else your game will glitch immediately. And this is going to be the last function of this entire tutorial. coroutine dot create. Again, I meant resume. Coroutine dot create function wall to do task await. There we go. Oh my god. For underscore, comma v impairs casino dot moving lasers dot vault colon get children do. So every laser in the vault level, local laser is equals to v dot laser, local end is equals to v dot end, and no, v dot end, not descendant added. Local begin equals to v dot begin, and now local tween is equals to tween service colon create v dot laser. We'll be using the laser tween 2, and our C frame is equals to v dot end dot C frame. Zoom out a little bit. There we go, as you can see. And then we will be playing the tween. So tween colon play, and then task dot wait laser tween 2 dot time, and lastly local tween 2 is equal to tween service colon create v dot laser with the second laser tween, and our C frame is equals to v dot begin dot C frame. And congratulations, you're almost done. Tween 2 colon play. And this was the entire casino tutorial. You made it through. I am so proud of you. So let's immediately test this out, and I think we should be able to make it. Let me just check that. It's 1 divided by 10. Yeah. Yeah, I will make that, I think. So let's try it out, and if we run into any error, newbie here will fix it. I mean, you never know. The game opens at 11, I believe. So we'll just wait a little bit. Okay, this is actually taking a pretty long time, but for this round, another round, I'll just set it a little bit faster. So let's see, 9, 9.5. I believe it opens at 10. Does it? 11. Yeah. And the code should be somewhere right now. So let's find the code. Oh, there it is, code. 606046. And boom, as you can see, the game compared the fake one with the real one. And let's immediately head over to security. As you can see, the flashing light, the elevator works. And now we are here. As you can see, the laser is literally moving. Oh no, oh no. It's gonna damage. Okay, this one. And boom. As you can see, you actually get damage from the lasers. So let's head over to Vault. I kind of need speed, to be honest. Let me just give myself 50 speed. Yep. Alrighty, so let's use the glass. As you can see, the glass works completely fine. These lasers are also moving. And let's try out the Vault. Probably the most everyone's been asking for. Okay, as you can see, it literally rotates. Boom. Okay, I pressed it on green. Green. And green. And as you can see, the vault literally opens. And as you can see, we can get the bag. Oh, wow. It literally works. As you can see, we got the money UI. We got everything in here. And I gotta be pretty fast, you know. So, let's see. Give me money. Give me money. Money, money, money. I want money. Okay, one more. As you can see, the limiter works. As you can see, we had 7,500. Okay, I don't even think I'm gonna make it. Will I make it? I made it just in time. As you can see, so now everything should reset. As you can see, it literally resets. As you can see, everything resets because the casino is now closed. So let's head over to here. And boom. We run through it. Our bag gets removed. UI goes away. And we got our money. So I'm going to wait for the next, round or something. So let me head over here. As you can see, the code literally disappeared. So I'm just going to wait now and see what happens. Alrighty, so it is now 10 a.m. in game, and let's wait for 11. And now let's find the code. As you can see, the code is over here. It's 7,000. What a coincidence. 7,000. Boom. Okay, let's head over to the security again. As you can see, the vault, the elevator works. As you can see, do we get damage from the moving laser? We'll find out in a little bit. So let's try all of these. Oh, this one. Boom! And, oh my god. And let's immediately head over to the vault level. And as you can see, everything has literally been reset. So let's try this again. Green. Green. Oh, I missed it. Green. Green. And one more time, please, please, please. Green. As you can see, it opens. And let me just get some money. I'm not going to take all of it. Okay, boom. 1,500. Should be good. So let's head over to the roof. Because we got money and you need to escape from the roof. So let's immediately head over to the roof. Because yes. Bing. And let's head over to our collecting part right over here. And boom, we just got an additional $1,500. So this is the casino robbery tutorial, and I really hope you enjoyed it. It was so fun making this for you guys. If you did in fact enjoy the tutorial, make sure to give a like, subscribe to my channel, and if you don't like this video, make sure to give it a dislike. As I said, subscribe to my channel, turn on that notification bell, become a member by clicking the blue join button down below, and get some epic perks, which I provide. Yes, thank you, thank you. And all I can say is that my name is Newbie, and I say peace out.